Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So all eyes on HA9. This famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally.
And this is now today's lineup.
This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very...
De Bruyne! They've scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And that really is so impressive.
Number 17.
So, a breakthrough already. McAllister. Gakpo. Bernardo Silva gets a foot in here. Konate gets over and intercepts. Gravenberg. Diaz. And it's Salah. Soboslai. And here's Diaz. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's De Bruyne. Header! It's hit the upright. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Salah. Szoboszlai.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Gundogan. He's picked his way through. Now, can he find a finish? They've won a corner.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 45.
In for a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No, he's not getting his way this time. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Szoboszlai, and reclaimed it in a trice. Kusanov hurtling down that right flank. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gonzalez. Oh, that was vital. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Gravenberg, Diaz, and he's on his way! Diaz! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Diaz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
McAllister with the short one. Now that's a fine challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a goal kick. Kusanov charging forward, the ball at his feet. Van Dijk. 30 minutes gone. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kusanov. Could go all the way here. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nico Gonzalez. Diaz. There's the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
No, he can't get past him. Gakpo. Gravenberg. And that could set him on his way. Gakpo. He is through here. He's got the shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this there very much.
Diaz! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Nico Gonzalez. Kusanov. And he's had it nicked away. And the ball's a good one here. And the shot! Bernardo Silva. And it's Salah. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away.
2 added minutes has been
Oh
indicated.
no, what has happened? He's had a shot! It's in! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such good position.
Number 7,
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. De Bruyne being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gravenberg and Konate. Bradley. And he's really put himself on the line here. This is their second corner of the game. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Bradley. Mohamed Salah. That is a great pick out. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kusanov. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. Konate. Van Dijk. And Gravenberg. Now it's Diaz. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a lovely pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
McAllister. Diaz. Tsimikas. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Bradley and Gravenberg. Bernardo Silva with a definite foul there. Bradley. And it's Salah. Kusanov. That has been slung wide. He's played him through. Kusanov has it out wide and in space. Can he put it away? He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Number 45.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. McAllister. Diaz. They're urging him to shoot. Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's searching through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pressing high and with purpose. Elliott pinches it off him. Tsimikas. And it's Van Dijk. Gakpo. Distributed tidily. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kusanov. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Chiesa coming on here. They need a difference maker.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Mohamed Salah.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Time for a change in personnel. Kusanov taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Coming on the field is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Van Dijk. Konate. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Endo. That's a sharp pass. Gundogan. And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped.
Just a quick reminder
Takes
today,
me back.
Please refrain from parking outside.
Many thanks to Jim.